Hello, our dear viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Hope you're having a happy Sunday. We are, as digital business owners, we are enjoying our time with our families home while running our business on this beautiful Sunday. So, as usual, we are here to share about digital marketing or having a digital business that many people still don't have much information about it. But we are here to give you this information so that you can choose, you can learn from it, and also decide for yourself whether you want to become a digital business owner or not. Many people have different information about digital marketing, but we are here to give you the correct information so that you can be able to make that informed decision. In the studio today, I am with my business partners as usual, but today is a special day. We also have a guest who will introduce herself shortly, but before she introduces herself, I'll introduce briefly myself because I've been here, so I hope everybody knows me, but my name is Brenda. I'm originally from Uganda. Now I live in Seattle, Washington State. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an accounting profession, but I am also a digital business owner. So my business partners, please go ahead and introduce yourself, and I'll start with Ruth.
Thank you, Brenda, and happy Sunday, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Jumelang, wherever we do reach you. My name is Ruth. I'm originally from Botswana. I currently live in the UK with my family. I'm a digital business owner as well, a mentor, above all, a mom. And we are so grateful for the guest today, and you are welcome. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you so much. And Ruth, the floor is yours. I mean, Proskovia, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us live from. Welcome to our show. Yes, our dear guest, you're welcome. Nice to have you. I am Proskovia, originally from Uganda, now based in the US, the state of Iowa, a mother, a digital business owner. Thank you. Back to you, Brenda.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. And without wasting any time, I'm going to introduce our guest. Our guest is a business coach in our business community. She's an immigrant, but she will tell you where she originally comes from. She has been in a business for quite a while. I saw that she just celebrated her 14th anniversary. So we celebrate with you, Coach Anne. Please, the floor is yours. Go ahead and give a brief introduction about yourself so that our dear viewers can get to know you a little bit.
Sure. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because I know we are going to be simultaneously streaming from all parts of the world. So hello, everyone. I hope everybody's doing great. Yes, my name is Anne-Marie Wilson. I'm originally from Cebu, Philippines. But I moved here in the United States 2008, so roughly 16 years ago. I moved here because I applied to be the international teacher. So I was a special educator by profession. And then I met my husband. So now we have 2 kids. I have a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old. So I would tell you the quickest possible summary of my life is that I used to be a teacher for 20 years, yet I only found this business for 3 years, and I am now retired at the age of 40. Woo! So hello, everyone.
Woo! Yes. Awesome. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for that brief introduction. I love how people are retiring early in our business community. Oh my goodness. We have an amazing business system. Thank you so much. So I'm going to leave you on the big screen because we have a lot of questions for you. So hope you will bear with us as we bombard you these questions, and hope you're ready to answer all the questions that our dear viewers have about our business opportunity. So the next question is going to be asked by Proskovia. Please, Proskovia, go ahead and ask our coach the next question, please.
Thank you so much, Brenda and Coach. Thank you so much. Being a teacher, I mean, I hope our teachers out there, you can relate. So, Coach, we have so many things as to why we do certain things, and being a teacher, an international teacher, there was something like, but I'm a teacher, why should I do this? Why did you open up an online business? What was your why? That biggest thing, despite earning that awesome money.
Yes. Thank you so much, Perscovia. So again, hello to everyone that's watching. Comment down below where you're watching from so we know where we are inspiring people. So again, I'm here to inspire people. That's why I met this wonderful, amazing business partners of mine. And yes, why did I have to start a business? Where in fact, coming from the Philippines, it's a third world country. So coming here in America, I also know that, the earnings of being a teacher is good enough, right? Good enough. And yes, I'm the breadwinner of my family in the Philippines. Culturally, we help our family. It's a big deal for us to help our family back home. Yet, why did I still have to start this business? I know being a teacher is a profession that I'm very proud until the end of my time, right? But then 2021, it was still pandemic. I reflected just like everybody else that being a teacher was not enough. One, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Number two, I then realized that life is short. And I have always been working as a teacher. And most of the time, it has to be being a teacher first, then a mom, and then a wife, and so on and so forth. So for me, when I reflected on my life, what am I when I'm gone? Who would I be to everyone? And when I reflected on that, I knew that I'm here on earth because of my children, right? So my goal really is for my kids, and for me to just give in the crumbs of my time because I still have to work from 7 to 3 o'clock, then that's not fair for them. So my goal really when I started this business was like, I need to find some extra income so that I can provide for my kids. Because I was scared. What if I could not help them finish college? And it's going to be a shame. I'm a teacher myself, but I could not help my own kids pay for their own college, right? Then I again realized that, oh my goodness, when I was already in the business, I was like, that means I could retire early. I could do this business anywhere and anytime. But because I see other business partners that are retiring, even if it's just being here 3 to 5 years, I told myself I really need to start this business for my family and for myself as well. It's important that we have goals for other people, but what is your goal for yourself? My goal for myself was really to become the mom, that 100% mom that I could give time and quality time for my family. So that was my goal, to be financially stable so that I can leave my job and be a full-time mom. Easy as possible. Like a lot of people will say, hey, being a full-time mom is not a goal. Well, that's for other people. For me, it's a goal because as what I've said, I've been working for 20 years. I want to give my time, my full time to my kids.
Wow.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much. I hope teachers out there and the other parents out there, if you're still wondering, what else can I do? How much can I put on the table? I need my kids at the same time. I need my job. That kind of stuff. That's all most of us are facing. Like you have said, you want to be a mom first, but you're looking after other people's kids. And I feel so like teachers, seriously. Back to you, Brenda.
Wow, thank you so much, Coach. And I can totally relate with everything that you have just shared. So I have shared my story over and over again, but that once I came into this country, I wanted a change, but I used to work too much that I didn't even have time for myself until I came into this business. Well, our next question is going to be asked by the lady from the UK, Miss Ruth. Please go ahead and ask our coach the next question, please.
Thank you so much, Coach. I can really relate to what you said as a mom. But we have got different ventures out there, business ventures out there. So my question is, what are the things that convince you that this is the right venture to explore? What you are doing now? Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you, Brenda, and hello to the people in UK. How are you all doing? Again, comment down below where you're watching from. I want to see all of that. Brenda, as what we've said, as what I've said, I've always been a teacher. That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know. I have honestly, I didn't have any work experience or any business related things that I have done in the past. But when I found this business, and crazy enough, I only found this in social media. Nowadays, we are also scared. Oh, what if I get scammed? What is this? What is that? And a lot of questions, right? But when I found this venture, I told myself, wow, what really connected me is that attraction marketing. First of all, I saw this business through another Filipina because I'm Filipina myself. I said, okay, this is another Filipina. I hope she can help me. Number two, when I looked into the business, I said, oh, it's not a scam. I did my due diligence because most of the people that we have, if not all of the people that we have in our community, they all use their real name. It's their legit family histories there and everything. It's impossible. When I went into our community, there were only 75,000 of us, but that's a lot of numbers. Now I know there's 200,000, but I was telling myself 75,000 people, I doubt if they are all going to scam us. Now, I know this is legit. So that's number two. Number three, when that mentor of mine said that I could do this business anywhere and anytime, I said, okay, that's it. Because remember, back then we are still locked down. I was teaching virtually. I could not go outside. I could not find any job going outside. But then if I could do this in my own house, I said, okay, I'm going to try this out. So those are the things that really made me decide to really start this business. It had convinced me that this business, now that I know, is legit. Number two, I can do anywhere, anytime. And then when I dug deeper, when I really went into the trainings, I was so impressed. I said, I don't have any business background, but all of our trainings are in video form. And amazingly enough, it's for free. As soon as you get in the business, you can just do and learn and do and learn and apply it in your business. And now you learn attraction marketing. Now you learn what are all kinds of businesses. And now you could compare your business. And now I have learned the A to Z of this business because of the training. On top of that, there is a personal touch, just like we all from different countries. We all are from around the globe. But if we have the same business, think about this. Why are we helping each other? So there's no competition in our community. Our community is here to help us out. Globally, we don't even have to worry like, oh, she's going to steal my customer. Oh, she's going to do this. No, nothing like that. But we are all supporting each other. That's the bigger picture. And on top of that, the person that I saw this business from, he became my mentor. And then I have a coach. Again, all for free, basically 24/7. I could just text them, message them, and say, hey, I need help in this, and hey, I need help on that. And they were there right away. Not like when you start other businesses, when you just have to call their customer service and you might not be able to talk to a person or a robot or something like that. But here, there's all those personal touches that would really help us become successful, even if we start with a zero knowledge in business. You know what I mean? So all those, those are no-brainers. You would really decide like, oh my goodness, you're right. You're right. All I have to do is just to put in my 10% in this business, and it would run its automation once I already start this business. So those are a lot of benefits of this business that you could not really say no if you're smart enough to really learn and earn while you are still doing your regular job or you're being a full-time mom. So that's a lot. But then when you're really in the business, you really tend to appreciate that, oh my goodness, this is a gem. This is a treasure that I have found.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I can really relate because when I came in here, it's when I got in the inside, because one has to be in inside, right? So when I got in the side and I opened that door and I was like, okay, where do I sign? So I can completely relate. Over to you, Brenda.
Well. Thank you so much. I am enjoying. I am learning. Oh my God. If I was up there and I'm watching this, there is no way I wouldn't have taken the next step.
Absolutely
Correct.
no way. Yeah.
So you can, one of our business partners has an appointment, so she had to leave. But
That's okay.
yeah, we shall continue with the session. Oh my goodness, Tiana. All right. My next question to you, Coach, is that oh, no. Yeah, my next question is what are the positive changes this online business has brought into your life?
Yes, thank you for that amazing question. A lot, a lot. If you notice it, as what I've said, number one is my goal, my whys, my reasons why I'm here. I already am experiencing that round in a short period of time. Believe it or not, my goal was to make sure that I can earn extra for our daily lives because I was living paycheck to paycheck, right? But sometimes we earn our 1 day income here, it's already our 1 month pay being a teacher. So that's one, that's being financially stable. You can earn extra, so that means you could also do the things that you want to do, not just the things that you need. So that's basically amazing. So financial stability, it's getting there. You know what I mean? It's not 100%, it's not 102%, but I know I'm stable enough to say, okay, if you want to go buy this thing, you don't have to like get the short the cheapest one, because when you want to just go to the store and you want to budget, no, at this time you'll be like, okay, this is what we need, we can eat healthier, we can eat organic and all that stuff. Finances. So number one. Number two, as what this is still part of my goal, is to get ready for my kids' future, right? So I'm now saving for my kids' future. I'm happy that I'm able to do that. And of course, that time freedom that only sprout if you have finances. I was able, of course, now I'm able to retire. I have retired since July. That itself is so positive. Now that I'm retired, I can cook breakfast for my kids. I can clean up their rooms anytime I want to, that I have not done in the longest time. And not just for my family, an immediate family, and my family in the Philippines. If you were following me, I was in a 1 month trip to Asia. I was in 8 countries, and that is by myself traveling. I have rediscovered myself. I had realized that, oh my goodness, if you have one goal achieved, then you can aim for another one. So while we are still alive in this world, it's not wrong. It's not wrong to do and have a bigger dream for your family and for yourself. Because seeing these inspirational business partners of ours, you would be like, what? She did that? What? You possibly can travel this far? Like, oh my goodness, you can do that. And then you reevaluate yourself and say, hey, do I feel happy when I travel with myself, with my family, with my friends? Yes, right? So for me, now that I'm younger, now that I have younger retiring age, because here in America, let's face it, retirement age is 65, 67, maybe 71. What are you going to do when you go on a cruise? You would need a cane or you would need a wheelchair. I don't know. But you could not fully enjoy yourself and your family if you retire that late. But when I saw this business, that's a positive thing to retire early so I could enjoy my time with my family and venture out more and more for myself. So that's a lot of things. On top of that, oh my goodness, every time I go to conventions to meet you all personally, who would have thought, like, when you go to Canada, you would just say, oh, hey, I'm in Canada. Who else can I meet in here? You'll have people. Hey, when you go to UK or when you go to Australia, all you have to do is to message your community and say, hi, I'm in this restaurant. Anybody wants to meet? And then you tend to, it's not just meeting, but because you're already there, you get to know them personally, and then you get to inspire, and then you get to share that in your platforms as well. Yes, I was just in Japan. Believe it or not, I was just in Japan for our 50th. Just imagine, our business is very established. Been here for 50 years, right? And
Yeah.
seeing all those 8,000 people gathered personally, because some of them, of course, could not go, but we were there. It was 8,000 people gathered together just to celebrate our anniversary. You know what I mean? And then that's when you really realize, like, oh my gosh, I'm in the best company. And this
Yeah.
company is not going anywhere because it's
Yeah.
been here for 50 years. So there's a lot of good things, a lot of positive things. And on top of that, it's the mindset that has changed. When I used to work in my 9 to 5 job, of course, you get to be tired, you tend to complain, you tend to do this and this and this. But when I started this business, I realized and I knew how to manifest. I've learned how to really count my blessings, because
Yeah.
if your mind is weak and if your mind just keeps on being negative, a lot of things could negatively happen. But because of this business, I tend to look at always the positive side of things.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much, Coach. And I'm going to let my business partner ask our last, saving the best for the last question.
Wow, Coach, thank you so much. I could just relate, and I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. Like I always say that this business changed my life. Like it's a second university to me, because I came from a background of healthcare, and coming here, I just knew healthcare. But yes, I can relate. So, lastly, please share any golden nuggets in life as an entrepreneur. What message would you like to give to our viewers? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that last but not the least question. As an entrepreneur, you need to change your mindset, from being an employee to your own boss yourself, right? So if you could work really, really good for a company, or me as a teacher for my students, for my principal, for other people, yes, you can achieve that, but that's going to other people. But if you work as an entrepreneur, you work for your own goals.
Yeah.
You work for your own self. So if you could do good here, working for 9 to 5, if you move on to being an entrepreneur, you can really do 101% of your best, so that you can achieve your goal faster when you are just an employee. As what I've said, you could retire at 67, right? I could have retired at 67. But when I knew in the entrepreneurship, the business that I have found, or we did find, takes 3 to 5 years. Why would I not work so hard for this when I know I could gain my time freedom and financial freedom in a shorter period of time? So there's nothing wrong with working for other people, company, or anything like that. But come to think about this, I need everyone that are watching here that is still not in the business. Open your mind that there's other ways to earn extra, other ways to achieve your goals the faster way, so that you can enjoy the other best things in life. There is more to your 9 to 5 job. There is more to just working to other people. There is more to just one country to explore. Now that I am into traveling, oh my goodness, I appreciate what life is, how beautiful the world is, and you could only experience that when you're there. So as what I've said, the message goes out to those that are just still watching us and you are not convinced on how good this business is. Try it. We have a free webinar. It's every time, every Tuesdays and Thursdays in our time here in the US. Just check it out. There's no harm in trying. There's no obligation for you to really just do it right away. Take time to really learn something new. If you don't know anything about business, just learn it, just watch it, because I could guarantee you the first 45 minutes of that free webinar that we have, it's just going to educate you what kind of business we have.
Yes.
And then the rest of the 45 minutes, these are people that volunteer their time to really give testimony on how great our system, Okay, so that's it. How for you to start this business is really just to make sure that you still reflect on yourself and say, hey, am I still happy with what I'm doing? Or hey, even if I work so hard here, giving in, even if I work for 10 hours every day, 15 hours every day, will I be able to achieve my goals? If the answer is no, go find another way. You don't have to leave this. Just like me, I was already in this business 3 years ago. I did not have to leave my teaching job, but I was doing my business even if I was still a teacher. So,
Awesome.
to all the viewers out there, we are sharing our story so we can inspire you. To message Brenda here, to message our business partners here, to message Ruth, to message Priskova, so that you could really get help from people that you see here. Because we do believe in attraction marketing. If you knew our story, then you'd be like, oh, I used to be like that too. I want to be like this. So this is what we call helping the people that we used to be. Like, I want to help mom. I want to help teachers. I want to help immigrants who could actually gain the freedom that they want and change and live the life that they truly deserve.
Yeah.
All right. So message us, message them.
Thank you
Wow.
so much, Coach. Wow. Thank you so much for answering. Thank you so much. You know what? I just feel so excited and inspired. And over to you, Brenda.
Yes, thank you so much. I can agree that I have been inspired again and again. I can say that if I was out there and I wasn't in this business already, there is no way I wouldn't have taken that next step. So, to our dear viewers, you have heard it from our own coach, one of our coaches in the community. We have many coaches, we have many mentors. Coach Anne is one of the coaches that we have. So if you've heard well and you've understood what she has just explained, please go ahead and contact any one of us. We shall be able to show you how you too can start your own business and start building your legacy. Start building something that you can leave for your children, instead of making other people rich. All right. I'll not end it from I'll not I'm going to end it from here. Hope everybody who is watching us today has enjoyed the show, and if you have any questions, again, as I have just said, please feel free to contact any one of us. Thank you so much, Coach Anne Marie, for honoring our invitation.
Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Brenda's having a kid there crying, but guess what? The business is
That,
working.
yeah, the business is
It doesn't
working.
matter if you're busy, you have kids. Go right ahead. What's her name? She's looking at me. Hi.
Yeah, Tiana.
Hi, Tiana. How are you? Aw, I just want attention from mommy.
She is my biggest why. I didn't want her to be in daycares all the time. I didn't want, I wanted to have my time with her so that I can be able to nurture her, to teach her what I want her to be, and all that.
Yes.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you, everyone. Again,
Thank
for
you
my
so much.
last words is this business is a blessing for me. Continue to share your blessings. So that's why I keep on going to other people's inspirational interviews, because I just want to inspire others. This is a blessing for me, and I'm imparting this blessing to your viewers as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Coach.
You're
God
welcome.
bless.